I'm gonna try to look swole.
We are. We are live. We are live. Look,
We're
Michaela's
live.
here. It says no one, but I know for a fact Michaela's here.
Oh, are people already in the chat?
We got 3.
Nice. What's up, all 3 of you?
That's a fucking. You know what? It is what it is sometimes. But as per usual, okay, this is show number 4. For those of you English speaking, that's 4. Decline host, what's up, my brother? That's my man right there. Decline host is the man. Always and forever.
We call him Declown host. That's what we call him.
I will never besmirch his name. Ever. What's up, Dan? Wait, Dan!
Oh.
Dan! Dan, I'm ready, buddy. I'm ready for my hat that friggin' asshole Teamster Tim stole my fucking hat. That fucking truck driver. Yes. We are right now we're in the Valley of Orange in New Jersey. That's our valley. What's up, Panhandler? I love Panhandler's my man. Panhandler is a caveman in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But I understand caveman in a lot of holy shit.
Panhandler's in some kind of a weird relationship on X, I've noticed.
I noticed that too. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I don't know. She made him look really hot in those fucking AI things, you know?
He looks like Negan from The Walking Dead.
I'm telling you, he looks like fucking a human almost.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a human.
For Panhandler, it's difficult for him to look human.
Yeah, she did him a lot of favors with those AI pictures. I'm just saying. Yeah, sorry, dude. I haven't been on any show. I haven't watched a single show all week. I got sent some clips here and there, but man, I've been busy. I've been busy in the Valley of Men.
Yes, we're coming to you live from the Valley of Men.
Yeah.
Don't blame me no fucking great day.
Is he still saying that Valley of Men shit?
Listen, this is the only place I have ever been where like having a job is special. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a real job. Every person, my friends go, we all have jobs. We all either started high school and went to work or finished college and went to work. And right at this point of our lives, we're winding it down. Some of them are retired, you know?
Yeah.
Having a fucking job is special.
I've got 2.
Okay,
right
what's
now.
up, Ryle?
I've got 2 right now, and I'm supposed to do a 12-hour show tonight, I guess, somehow.
Listen, I don't even know what the fuck this whole real men bullshit even. Kimmy, what's up, baby?
That's Kimmy's your childhood friend, right?
My first girlfriend in my whole life.
Nice. Nice.
She still loves the big man. She's still down with it.
She's still she's obviously still got feelings for you, man. I mean, you can't.
Of course.
That could be an unbreakable bond.
Listen, the stain of the big man don't wash off that easy.
No. Fuck no.
I leave a stain.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, you.
Panhandler does not. Oh, ruin. I thought you said runs. He ruins it. No, come on, man. I'm not gonna have any bad words talking about Panhandler. Panhandler's my man. I don't give a fuck.
He's all right. He has his moments.
Look,
you know what I mean?
If you're there for me and you've been there for me and all this other bullshit, Jeff Closer, what's up, brother?
Jeff Closer, the real
and
man.
These people I won't trash. I won't trash anyone that's been there for me and with me and whatever. I won't do it, you know?
I was talking to Jeff Closer earlier, and he told me that Jimmy Eat World is his all-time favorite band.
I couldn't name one song from them.
That surprised me quite a bit.
Were they good?
According to him, yeah. I mean,
everyone's entitled to their opinion.
It's all subjective. You know, everybody's got their tastes.
I'm sure Dr. Quinn's gonna have a couple bands that we fucking can't stand.
I bet you
can put that in the bank.
I bet you Harley has a unique take on music. I suspect that anyway.
What would lead you to that suspicion? The fucking freakaloid that you see fucking
Yeah.
before us?
Yeah, something about the way
Miles, try to get to the horse race. Huh?
yeah, something about the way he dresses or something, you know?
Yeah, he dresses and he looks like an absolute fucking freak. And we're gonna try to get to the bottom of all that right now in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Remember that movie, The Replacements? Tell her to stop shaking her ass for 2 minutes. You're killing me, Billy. You're killing me. He's talking about the fucking.
That's Keanu
That might be true, beloved chatter.
That's
What's up,
Keanu
Dirty Deeds? How are you, brother? You gonna be there 19, 30 Deeds at the track?
Dirty deeds and
I'll tell you one thing.
dirt cheap.
When they say liquid courage and alcohol,
Dirty deeds and the dirt cheap.
they're not kidding. Because about 4 o'clock, the nerves start to set in a little bit, you know? And then by the time the first 12 ounces is done, the nerves are just about gone. And the time the second 12 ounces is done, the nerves are gone 150%. So when you say liquid courage,
it's almost like I can hear it. It's almost like I can hear it.
Dirty
in your
Deeds.
voice.
Dirty Deeds has a nail. Dirty Deeds, I believe it. You know what? I'll take that back. I used to believe it until I found out where you're from, you hood motherfucker. Dirty Deeds grew up in the hoodie, duddy. But you know what? God bless him. He worked his way out of it.
Me too, man.
And he's there, not now. See, me, I started out really good and live in the hood now.
Yeah, that's how I came up, man.
You came up in the hood?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Why do you think I'm so black? You know?
You know what? I was thinking, you kind of speak a little Obonics.
Fuck yeah, man.
Nork is for people who can't hack it, and they're. You know what? That might be true, Dirty Deeds. Final boss, how are you, my young little friend?
Final boss.
Yeah, Final boss made the show. He's all right for a young little prick. No, seriously, I don't mind Final boss at all. He's trying to make some noise. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he's making it. He's stirring up dust.
Stirring up some dust.
Yep.
That's about it, though. He's not stirring up most. Come on, Dirty. Really, beloved chatter? Camden is right now. I don't know how it was when you were young, but Camden right now is hell. On literally hell. On there's literally shanty towns in Camden. Camden is bad. Like for real. You don't want to get off the fuck I-95 in Camden. I was there. I got off. People they were throwing rocks at the cars as they were slowing down for the toll. And if you stopped and went after them, now they got you. You know what, Dirty Deeds? You are right. I would go to Gaza before I go to Camden. Camden's bad. I'm telling you, it's bad. It's fucking bad.
Is it because of all? Why is that? Is it because of just all the diversity?
I think there's no diversity. That's the fucking.
There's no diversity. That's usually.
There's only one certain kind of people there. It was hell, but it was worse. Last time I drove through, I saw a guy with one side. You know what's really funny, beloved chatter? The last time I stopped at one of them hood bodegas, I saw a guy limping like towards my vehicle. So I got out quick and I ran in the bodega. And by the time I got out, he had passed me. But when I looked at him, he only had one shoe on.
They were chasing
it was rainy and cold, and he had one fucking shoe on. Wow, that's funny, man.
It's because they were chasing that Russian through the Pine Barrens.
You know, not for nothing, but I think Chad was a member of the Interior Ministry.
It says he's an interior decorator.
Played me like shit. Oh, shit. You know what, beloved Chad, you're 100% shoe guy. Who's shoe guy? I don't know who shoe guy is. I don't know who shoe guy is, Dirty. I missed the reference. Let's bring in the good doctor and see what the fuck's going on with him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hi, everybody. It says I'm in the show.
You're on the show. Everybody in the chat can hear you, and everybody
Now,
on the
here
show.
he is. You believe this guy?
Everyone can see. Everyone can see
Everyone
and
just-
hear you.
Just take 10 seconds just to soak him in. Just soak him the fuck in. Look at him. Just look at him.
Just look at me. Come
Look,
on, guys.
On X, you have some kind of grilling. Do you have the grilling right now?
The grill is it's in the luggage. So this is me 30-ish minutes after getting out of an Uber coming back from Chicago. So
what was it a vacation or was it just a
absolutely not. It was a
I'm thinking the same thing there.
It was a workcation, and I was forced to go, and I was terrified every second that I was there.
I'm glad you made the show.
Just so you know, Newark Airport by me has been deemed unsafe because we don't have enough air traffic controllers.
I heard you all talking about fashion choices a second ago. It's like I think
we're talking about your poor fashion choices.
My poor fashion. Listen, okay, just so I don't forget who I am, I'm wearing a Harley Quinn shirt today. It's like a name tag, and fashionable orange gloves that all normal people wear. Come on. And
the gloves so you don't leave fingerprints.
I'm surprised. I don't know where mine went. I lost them, or I'd be wearing orange gloves too.
The gloves so you don't so you don't have fingerprints anywhere. You trying not to leave fingerprints?
Only got the fingerprints inside of the gloves, and as long as I keep the gloves, I'm okay.
Look, I just want to show that you made my mistake list, brother. Look.
Oh my God!
Look,
mistake.
Here's my mistake card. I got a couple mistake cards, but here's the first one. Look.
Okay.
It says you look like a dildo when you took out your money. I did that on a junk stream with Timmy. I pulled out money and showed it to people. Look, you look like a dildo. See the dildo? Dildo?
Yes.
When you took out your money. When you took out your money. Okay? And then the second mistake was don't go after someone if you're going to regret it.
Oh gosh!
Oh, look at this guy coming clean about it.
I really did went after you before I knew you.
Yeah.
And it probably wasn't fair. And I did apologize to. I apologized to your face. I really did. I called you.
Yeah.
Set up by Dub, and I look. If you would have told me 5 years ago, I would even be on the phone with someone. I would have laughed in your fucking face, though, for real.
If you'd have told me I'd be on the goddamn phone with some dirty fisherman, I'd have said the same fucking thing. But we had a good call. I didn't know if you were going to reveal that behind the scenes.
I resent the dirty part of the fisherman.
You're okay. Well,
stay clean.
Dirty deeds.
The only dirty in here is dirty deeds. That little bastard.
Yeah, very good. But yeah, we had a great phone call. It was like 45 minutes long, and that's just
one of my best friends. One of my best friends. Excuse me, 1 second, guys.
Yeah,
Dirty Deeds. One of my best friends worked for the Harrison Gas House for PSE&G. You want to hear something fucked up?
Yes.
He worked for P&G. This is his 40th year. Okay, 40 years for PSE&G. When he retires, he's getting the average of his last 5 years' salary.
Oh Jesus! Oh wow!
If you're hired from PSE&G today, they will match $400 a month on a 401k. That's how things have changed. When my friend retires after being with him for 40 years, he's going to get his salary for the rest of his life.
God.
And when someone who is hot,
what is PS? What is it?
It's Public Service Electric and Gas. That's what they call our power company. It's your gas, it's your electric in this area. It's really northern New Jersey, because in central New Jersey it's like Central New Jersey Lights or some shit. It's a different name. Gotcha. But he's been there 40 years. He's going to make right now he's working for no reason. He could retire tomorrow and make exactly the same money.
Jeez.
But if you're hired there today, you're getting a 401k, and they'll match $400 a month, which is
Righteous
horse
bucks.
hockey.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your questions, little doctor?
I guess so. I was going to tell you all like some of the fashion that I saw in Chicago real quick.
But nobody fucking cares. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, give it to us.
Okay.
No, give it to us.
All right, so the first crazy person, because you got to remember, I'm in DFW. We don't let our crazies walk the street anymore.
What does DFW mean?
No, DFW. You know, I live in Dallas.
No.
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Yeah,
Dallas. Christopher, can you grab me a beer, please?
And so I get off the plane, and after I get the Uber to the hotel that I'm staying at, the first crazy one I saw was I actually got to see that, whatever you call it, the fentanyl bend over thing. I saw a group of 5 gentlemen, much darker than us, doing that fentanyl bend over thing.
Dude, your face is white. Everyone's darker than you.
Everyone's darker than me.
Bubbles,
Everyone's the hood than me.
In the wire, Bubbles called it the dope fiend lean.
Well, there you go. It's perfect. The first one I saw with a questionable fashion choice. Someone was wearing house slippers that had 7-Eleven bags stuffed in there like they were socks. So that was something new I hadn't seen. The second one was another white gentleman, much like myself, walking in such a way that you think, he might visit, what was it called? The Blue Oyster Bar or something like that from Police Academy. Mm-hmm. And he was wearing a great shirt that said, "Black men must support one another." And
they should try supporting their children.
But it was a white guy wearing it. So,
I'll be right back.
Maybe he's just giving some advice. Maybe he's giving some advice.
I guess so. And then the third one, I put it on Twitter, was a Mexican gentleman that was holding up a sign, so it really wasn't a clothing choice. He was holding up a sign that says, "The FBI daily rapes me." So lucky for him. I mean,
getting some.
At least he's getting some. I don't know how he had to hold up a sign to brag about it. But that was my quick snapshot while I was in the Chi-Town heat.
All right.
This week.
Let's rock. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. We go as long as you want, brother.
Okay, where did you decide to start being being Harley Quinn?
Okay, so all right. It's a long answer. Just cut me off.
I love long answers.
Lifelong comic fan. Paralleled pretty much the same with pro wrestling, because pro wrestling in a sense are like real life superheroes. So like the painting came from, just the Joker on one end, and then on the other end, just like, allegations of stuff that I've seen growing up in wrestling. I mean, not so much, kind of like, the Sting, the Crow Sting a little bit, and how he would mess with his makeup a little bit more in the future, like with TNA Sting and the Joker Sting in TNA. For those of you that are familiar with that, for those of you that aren't, you're just like, "Oh, I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about." But I always liked that, and I don't care that I'm a grown up and I pay taxes. It's fun for me to do. And then around the time of the pandemic, there's a group around here that found out about me but didn't know I was a little bit off my rocker, and I get gigs now and then being background characters and things like that in like little plays and whatnot. So it actually has made me a little bit of money too. It's never going to replace like a full-time job, but I guess the long and short of it, the painting of my face came from just superheroes and wrestling, and I don't really feel comfortable in my own skin anyway, because I do have a couple of scars from bad mistakes that I made earlier in my life, so I kind of like to have them covered up.
Scars on your forehead?
Just so you know.
Yeah, I got one across here and one on the cheek. Right about here. So
What,
I
what,
just.
what what
Huh?
would you say? What would you say to someone who said it's a cry for attention?
I would say you're right because you're looking at me.
Yeah.
So,
That's fair. That's fair as fuck, brother.
I'm not going to hide from it. Like if someone asks me a legitimate question, that's like, yeah,
So,
I could give like a fake answer and go down a weaving road of nonsense. Or I could just say, yeah, that's exactly why I do it. I mean, is someone going to pay to see regular guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's.
I don't know. I don't want to pay to see any guy.
You don't want to pay to just
What?
look
Let
at
me
me
ask you
for a
something.
while.
Okay, what's the word? If you wear that in public a lot?
Well, not like if there's an event, yes. But no, I don't go out to get my mail out of the mailbox with it on. No.
In your travels in the makeup, what's the worst freak out or the worst reaction you ever got?
Well, okay. Now there's a term, and I'm going to get it wrong, so I'm just going to call it the closest thing I can call it, called clownophobia. There are legit people out there that are terrified to see them, even if they
Yeah,
know
that's
we're
a thing.
coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a real thing.
Cosmo
Clown
Kramer
can be,
had.
you gotta admit,
Cosmo
clown
Kramer.
can be creepy as fuck.
Yeah,
Clown
Kramer.
town, motherfuckers.
yeah, but what Big W is saying, Cosmo Kramer had it. I can't.
I know
name any
people in my
others.
personal life who have freaked out for clowns. That's a fact. It's not new.
But yeah, I mean, I have in my own eyes at a convention, someone that wasn't expecting to see me when I was just like walking around bullshitting with the other people working because we're not like in character or anything. We're just talking. And some woman just walked right into me and fucking fainted like that. And luckily, someone caught her. She would have
I
bounced
didn't know
her.
that. Really?
Yeah, barely. But
Do you play into it though? Do you yeah, fuck you, I am fucking crazy.
no, yeah. When I can kind of tell when it's time to do it and when it's time to just like chill and just hang out. But like the kids that are into it, like the ones that are into comics like Batman and shit, they really like to get into it, like pretend that they're Batman arresting me. That's the most fun part, is like for the kids that want to play into it and stuff. That does make it all worth it. I mean, you see their faces light up and they're having the time of their life. It makes up for the poor kids that get the shit scared out of them when I'm not even trying. But I do like to go after like adults. Like if I can tell they're kind of eerie'd out about me, I'm like, oh, fuck it. I know that guy isn't going to fuck with me. He's going to run away from me if I fuck with him. So I'm going to have some fun with it.
KB,
Okay, good.
Lady KB has an important question.
Yeah, I think she wants to know if you have sex with the makeup on.
I have.
Did the woman have the same, or guy? I don't know what you are. Did the person?
Yes, I'm not woke. I'm an actual, honest to God, heterosexual male.
Yeah, but you do have Harley Quinn is a girl.
I know. I mean, the part of it for me is like, and I came up with this in the more crazier days of my life, is like, okay, so I'm a lonely, crazy guy that likes to put on
There's been more crazy.
There's more crazy to it. I mean, I got my
You'd be more
pills.
crazy than a
That surprises me.
freak walking around with that shit on.
I mean,
Even more crazy than that.
I've got my pills with me that make me kind of boring and normal, like I am right
What,
now.
you got clozapine? Zoloft? What do you got? Clozapine? Zoloft?
Not that stuff. It's a different family of stuff. It's stuff that keeps me from. It's the stuff that keeps me from thinking there's demons crawling on the side of the building. But none of the good stuff. Although,
you've been diagnosed nutso?
Yes.
You're in a category? Have you done any 5150s? Have you been 36-hour lockdowns?
You got Baker acted, dude. This guy.
Yeah, I've been 50. Yeah, I've been 5150. I had I started to go into it with Deb last week. I'll give you all a little bit. I don't know how interesting it'll be, but I'll go for it.
Base me. I'm a turkey, brother. Base me.
All right. So about 10 years ago, I had a really traumatic breakup. You know, I'm a little kid in my fucking. Yeah, and it was all her fault, and definitely none of mine.
Yeah,
nothing I did. I was perfect in every way.
Been there. I've been there.
But I didn't handle it well, and I just kept replaying it in my head over and over. Now, at the same time, my body turned against me. It's like your body is like a car fresh out of the factory. So when it's fresh out of the factory, everything's working right. But when any parts of the car just starts to go wonky, it creates chaos. Long story short, my body wasn't creating certain fluids, delicious fluids for the brain, like serotonin and other things. So, as I guess happy as I typically come across these days, that went for a nosedive. I actually started getting into fights with people. I got busted for destruction of property a bunch of times. I
Did you do it?
Hypothetically. Oh, wait.
Did you go to someone's house and destroy their property? Yes or no?
Did I what?
You said property destruction. Did you do it? Yes or no?
Oh, absolutely, I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Was it your ex's property?
It might have been her new
Everybody's got a
boyfriend's
past,
property.
What did you do? Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly, hypothetically. All right, you know those devices that you can use, like, let's say you're in a car and it goes underwater and you need to cut your seatbelt off. It's an all-in-one device that not only has, like, the knife, it has these other things.
Yeah, they sell them in 99-cent stores.
A Leatherman?
One thing breaks the window and one cuts the seatbelt. Yeah,
yes.
They come in the dollar stores. If you actually do go in the water, you're going to die.
No, I didn't get a dollar store one. I've got a good one. I'm a survival nut.
Listen, no survival nut buys that. No survival nut buys that package. You get your own fucking sharp ass knife and cut your goddamn self out.
No,
that's where me and Harley are similar.
Yeah, I'll be like Panhandler. Panhandler shoot himself out.
Well, I mean, I've got that too. If you see me in public, I'm carrying two guns, a Walter and a Sig Sauer at all times. But I couldn't in Chicago because, that's a blue state.
Yeah.
So what hypothetically, allegedly, I may have done is busted out all their windows with that device and just maybe set some fires as well.
Oh!
So you got
maybe.
You got Baker acted for that?
Yeah.
That's a one-way ticket to the Play-Doh factory. That's a fat jack.
And while I was there, yeah. Okay, so while I was there, they put you on just a little bit of everything. You're not treated like a human anymore because you're not exactly acting like a human anymore.
You know what? I can't blame any of them. I would treat like that too.
I don't know. It sounds like he had it coming, man.
Maybe was it a she? Was it a she? Was it a she?
The dude stole my girlfriend. What do you expect me to do?
Exactly.
I mean,
it was a girl? All right.
It was over a girl. So,
Isn't it always?
It always
anything goes in that scenario.
Pretty much. So that was one of the first times. Long story short, they keep you in there, they evaluate you, they put you on 50,000 different drugs. You meet other people, and you start to realize, like, hey, I'm not the craziest one in here. I was the only one that, like. I was the only one, and I say it to this day, I know full well that I'm crazy. I know I am. I don't think that everybody else is a loon. I know I am because I have the drugs I have to take to prove it. And that's why I'm all jittery and weird now, but I'm jittery and weird in a harmless way. I'm not going to set fire to anything you own or fuck up your car anymore or pick a random fight with you at a pool hall because I think you looked at me funny.
Let me ask you a question. Are you with the girl now that I could steal from you to see if you can?
Well, here's the thing.
I want to see you come after me, motherfucker. Come after me, bitch.
Come at me, bro! Come at me! Whoa!
You can't walk in the valley of my men, motherfucker.
But I found out as time went on that girls are attracted to crazy, and they all want to fix the crazy guy. So while I haven't had like an honest to God,
I've known that for a long time that they want to fix the crazy guy.
Yeah. So I haven't had like an honest to God girlfriend in a long time. I
gotta be honest with you. So far, and this is my week 4, and you give the longest answers, which I love. Don't get me wrong. I had Clearwater Chad like last week. I love Clearwater Chad. Clearwater Chad, if you're out there, I love you. But you give one-word answers. Like you give. Like, do you like this guy? Yeah.
But that's why I like Big W and them.
Give me something. He won't, but it's okay. Are you ready for the next question, brother?
Yeah, I'm ready for the next one. Woo!
Do you pray to a traditional God?
Fuck no, I'm an atheist. I'm 100% conservative. I'm probably the most conservative guy you've talked to, but that's like one of the. I think when you die, you just return to the nothing. You
don't.
That's I'll find out.
Listen, Harley. Listen to me. My last girl was I swear to God, she was a medium, and. Yeah. I would be talking to my mother, who's been dead over 10 years, all the time. Really? She would know things that she should not know, and I never told her. Listen, mediums are real. I don't give a fuck what anybody fucking says, because I saw it in front of my face. She knew things between me and my mom that no one would ever know. You don't die when you leave here. Put it in the bank.
Here's one of my favorite things in life is to say, I told you so. And so that's why I can't be an atheist, is because I want to go up to Bill Maher or somebody in the afterlife and go, told you so, told you so. Oh, new rule. Look, we're not dead.
But but if I could expand on it a little bit, I'm not like
we need expansion.
I'm not like angry about it. I'm not like the pissed off teenage, whatever atheist about it, where I'm like I'm wanting to mock people that go to church or even those other religions. I just there's nothing that has ever happened in my life that has ever made me feel like there's something out there. I don't have that moment. I don't have that moment where a bullet went past my head and missed me by like 2 seconds.
But you're open to that happening, though. You know what I mean?
Anything could happen to me that would go, okay, that is definitely divine intervention. Oh, I would turn face and I would eat crow about it too. I'd come back on here and I'd be like, guys, this is what happened to me. And I know I said I was an atheist and blah, 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 but I would own up and just say
You're the type of atheist that if you had a religious experience, you would start dressing up like Jesus and spreading the word that way.
I'll tell you all this. Obviously, I've grown up in the South, and I have been to church many, many, many times. But I've been in a mosque before, and I wasn't doing it to be a.
I never been in a mosque. I won't go to mosque.
I did it just to prove that I wasn't, freaked out by it or anything. I had a friend from work that went, and they suggested it one day, and I was like, okay, I could do the same thing I do every week, or I could do something different this Friday and experience what the fuck a mosque is and actually see it with my own eyes. So I was like, hell, fuck yeah, whatever, I'll do it. Now, did it come across as very odd and all that stuff? Of course it did, but like, it's the same as everything else to me. To me, it was all kind of like a dead heat. None of it makes sense to me. No offense to anyone out there.
I feel like Johnny was really trying to have a religious, spiritual moment with you right there, though. I feel like he was.
No, I wasn't.
No. You want to take me to church, Johnny? Do I have to wash my face?
Hey, Dr. Harley, you're not alone.
Can I tell you something for real?
Yeah.
When the last person in my family got baptized.
Yeah.
My mom happened to be there, and when I walked in, she looked up to the ceiling, wondering if the fucking ceiling was going to start falling. When I came to the church, but nothing here nor there.
Oh God!
Holly, I got to keep this moving. I got to keep this in my direction. Well, has your family been accepting of your freakoidness?
They just yes, and it's strange. My family is just. I would describe my mom and dad as Big W. They're just like, he'll grow out of it. Yeah. Maybe by his 60s, but he'll grow out of it. He's not hurting anybody these days. We're not having to bail him out of anything or get things redacted anymore. But they're just like, he's different. It's whatever. And that's why I was never, like, if you want to know a little bit about my childhood, I was never like a prick growing up. I was never in trouble or anything. I never stayed out late. My parents knew where the fuck I was.
Did you play sports growing up?
I did a little bit of amateur wrestling, Nice. It was more than just rubbing penises together. It was a competition to see if you could pin. I'm sure I found out after rubbing penises that, you're supposed to get the other guy's, shoulders to the mat for a second. I was like, this is way different than the cool stuff on TV. I didn't even have theme music.
Well, excuse me 1 second. Cigarette Jones, the most kissable fish is the blackfish because it has lips and teeth like a human.
I didn't even have theme music.
And I probably am more crazy than this motherfucker.
I really wanted to come out to Chris Jericho's WCW music that sounded like Pearl Jam.
All right. I have some. All right. On that note, fellers. Who is your favorite band, Dr. Quinn?
Cannibal Corpse.
Never heard of them. What's their best song?
Hammer Smashed Face.
All right, those get out there. Is it on YouTube or can you find them?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
All right, everyone, say it one more time.
Cannibal Corpse, Hammer Smashed Face. But one of the more normal bands, like they trade. No, they trade first place with Slayer.
Stop.
I love Slayer.
Listen, freak boy, don't jump ahead, okay? I'm running the show, motherfucker.
This is a professional broadcast, goddammit.
Well, I don't know about professional, but I'm going to run it. Now, here's the next question. Are you like a Swiftie secretly or anything? Who's the band that I would say, get the fuck out of here, you don't listen to them?
Oh, God, you gave me a brain teaser. Jesus Christ. I mean, there's not like an out there band that I'm like, I celebrate their entire catalog. Like, I'm listening to like Cannibal Corpse.
No, let's say like a top 40, like a Taylor Swift, a Britney Spears, one of those people. Like, just a normal person, Bruce Springsteen.
I have heard random shit.
Are you talking about a band that accidentally got popular? Like they accidentally got popular?
What I was going for was someone that he would say, like a normal person would say, get the fuck. Like if he liked, I don't know.
For me,
it's top 40 person now. I don't even know who bands are now.
I mean, I guess for me.
Do you like Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg.
No, rap is like injecting AIDS into my ear.
You can't like it. You can't like anything, but there's good rap songs. If you're just listening,
I got one. It's not as shocking as an answer now because now they're kind of retro. But my secret band that I wouldn't admit that I liked for the longest time was Limp Bizkit.
Don't bring up Limp Bizkit when I'm on the stream. Jeff Closer will not stop.
Well, I mean, he can rolling up into the chat if he would like.
It's all for Nookie. Do it for a Nookie.
We're about to break some stuff here on the Johnny Carson Experience.
Let's start. Okay, you ready? Who's your favorite and least favorite regular on Clown Town?
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I mean that's art. I mean, because I haven't seen all of them. You know,
Okay, of those you have experienced so far.
Are we starting with favorite? Are we going with favorite first?
I mean, let me answer it like this. I consider the.
Don't be a bitch about it.
No, I'm not being a bitch about it, but I'm saying if we're excluding, Beavis and Butthead, if we're excluding Papa Kill for those that didn't get the joke, if we're excluding Papa Kill, Povo, and Big W because they're the NWO. If
Butthead came to life, that's who it is. Papa Kill.
Papa Kill sounds exactly like Butthead. I know I can't be the first person
boys,
to say that.
Let's do it, boys. Come on, boys.
I get a kick out of hearing
rock and roll, boys. Hey, boys. Go fuck yourself, boys. How about that?
But out of their friends that they have on there, it's like, I get a kick out.
Who's your favorite? Give me a favorite. Give me somebody.
Let him answer. Jesus.
I'm answering. Johnny, you gotta.
Shut up! I'm drinking.
Johnny, have another beer. You're gonna need to slow down a little bit, brother.
I'm gonna get rid of
Texas.
Fuck you.
He's a great interviewer.
He waits for the answers. He's patient.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think kindness that just comes through the screen and, the type of person that, if you have a rough day at work, you want to knock on their door because they're going to just listen to what all happened to you and offer some consoling words. I think of Johnny Carson here. And Johnny's... Holy shit!
What I do wrong?
Johnny is wearing a corn shirt. That's the most shocking thing I think has been on the screen today.
Is it a corn shirt?
Do you want to know the God's honest truth? I couldn't name 3 corn songs, but I just like the shirt.
He's wearing the classic 1994 album cover shirt. Yeah.
I'm wearing a 1994 album cover shirt. You know what I'm doing? It was at Walmart. It was $7, motherfucker.
I know because I have the same goddamn shirt right here in this ottoman that I'm leaning my tattooed foot on. But my favorite of their friends that come on is probably Scott. I think he just comes across as a good guy. I haven't came across any of them that have came on the show that have been dicks or anything like that, so I can't give you a non-favorite. I mean,
you're being a big giant pussy right now.
Big W, name some of the people, and I'll pick one just to give an answer, and I'll be honest.
No, that's a cop out. Bullshit.
I mean, okay, out of all of them, I haven't got to know Danny the Birdman hardly at all. So if I had to pick one, Danny, I'm sorry, but I got to pick you, brother, because I don't know you.
Okay, how about this one? There's 2 bulls. One's charging a dub. One's charging a povo. Okay? You can only dive and knock one of them out of the way. Who dies?
The fucking duck. I get a kick out of Povo. He's a nice man. He seems Povo. Let me explain what I think about when I think about Povo.
You tell me Duck dies?
When I think about
he trusts that I can wrestle that bull to the ground and survive on my own. That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, you said a duck. You said a duck or Povo. I didn't hear Big W.
He said dub or Povo, but
I said dub. I didn't say duck. You freak.
I thought for sure it's like I don't know why he wonders if I care about ducks so much. But yeah, no, the answer would be I'm pretty sure that gigantic, hunky, muscular biker right there, Big W, could easily take down a goddamn bull. Poor Povo is like that older, cool uncle that gives you a beer when you're 8 but says, "Don't you tell your fucking mom about this."
That's just a painting of me taking the bull by the horns.
That's it.
It's a metaphor. No, but that really happened.
It really happened. And after you were done, he went back to oiling up his hot muscles.
Hey, have any of you guys ever ridden a bull? Because I have. Because
he has.
Listen, I spent 8 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu.
I got a little over 3
You know the Tim McGraw song?
Yeah.
No.
Live like you were dying, John.
Live like you were dying.
Yeah. I went high diving.
That's a good fucking song. I don't give a fuck.
That's a great song.
Hey, Lady KB, that's the worst song I've ever heard in my life. There, I said it.
What's the worst song you ever heard in your life?
The Queen of the Bull Machine. I mean, Jesus. Dude.
I've never heard that song.
Good for you. I'm glad because I'm
Detroit, Mike?
jealous. I'm jealous of you.
I've never heard that song.
I mean, mint shampoo is up there.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is that band you said again, Harley Quinn? What's the name of that band? Crushing Baby Skulls or something?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they have a song that's called that, and I mean, I'm positive.
What's the name of that?
It's called.
Have you ever seen them live?
Woo!
Have you seen them live?
I like how Johnny asks a question and won't let you answer.
Have you seen them live? What are you talking about? What's your favorite song? Have you ever put up drywall in your goddamn
Have you ever seen them live?
Let me ask you about landscaping a little bit. Do you like heat or the cold better? Do you like ice cream? Let me not answer your goddamn question. Woo!
Oh my God!
First of all, I try to let you finish, but then the fucking Mormon jumps in, and I have to force shit in, or else it ain't gonna be heard. And at the end of the day, the name on this fucking show is mine, bitches.
He's got
so I'm walking as much as I fucking went. Okay? You fucking Amish Mormon Dexter motherfucker.
What's he say? What's he talking about now?
He was talking about forcing it in.
You're an Amish Mormon. You can't say shit to me.
This is weird, dude.
You ride home in your fucking horse and buggy.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
By the light of a lantern.
Yeah. We don't have a cow.
Amish Mafia was the greatest show ever in the history of the world. If you watched it, it was the greatest show ever. Amish Mafia.
I've never seen it.
No.
You go back and watch it. It's the best.
This is a wild show.
It just might be.
This is way different than the Tonight Show.
You know what I really love? I really love Lady KB, who's going to fucking criticize me. When she canceled on me like 2 hours before the show. And now you're going to come criticize that I don't let people talk. Listen, Lady KB, fuck you, all right? Fuck you.
Man.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Straight to your fucking face. Don't come near me at that track, please. I beg you.
I need a co-host, Lady KB. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No, she cancels fucking 2 hours before and then gives me shit about fucking, I don't let people talk. Who gives a fuck? You know, there's fucking 23 people watching. Nobody fucking cares.
I feel like you should call this show Burning Bridges.
It's called Blowing Up Bridges.
You need to get that microphone to where it cuts out.
It's called Blowing Up Bridges. I'll blow up everybody's bridge.
Yeah.
And if I don't let you talk, it's too fucking bad. How about that?
She probably didn't want to come on and get yelled at, you know?
You know what?
Such a sweet lady.
I got nothing more to say about her. Nothing. Zero. Nothing more to say.
But it was so
You're going to
funny
fuck
that
me
you went
with 2
after
hours
that.
ago and then criticize me the next breath. So, seriously, go fuck yourself, really.
She didn't criticize you.
Yes, you did. Johnny, let your guests talk. Fuck you. I'll do what the fuck I want.
But you even...
Don't start your fucking show on your fucking beehive and do whatever the fuck you want, lady. Other than that, go fuck yourself. How about that? Go fuck yourself.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
No, I am not.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies
and gentlemen, you've just witnessed New Jersey hospitality.
Yeah.
No, New Jersey hospitality can be fine when people are hospitable. When people be fucking asshole and then come criticize me, you can kiss my balls. Don't come near me at that fucking track.
Oh, you're going to regret that. You're going to regret saying that.
No, I am not. No, I am not.
I mean, the first time me and her came on, we were your first two guests. You said
I could give a snot. Don't
said,
criticize me. Don't fucking criticize me. Kiss my balls first.
But you had notes. You know how you had notes?
I have notes every goddamn time.
One of your notes was let people talk. That was one of your own notes.
Listen.
She was reminding
when do I know what the fuck I'm talking about?
She's just taking the role of a producer.
Yeah, she's just going. Remember,
she can take the role of someone who fucked me with 2 hours before the show. That's the role she can play. What's up, Mazzy?
I wouldn't be mad about that, though. I mean, I would,
I'm done with her.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you have no idea how much I am.
I have no idea how much.
Forward. There's 23 people watching. Nobody is gonna care.
Oh, it'll climb back up.
Nobody's gonna care.
This is blowing up, man. Hey, Harley, I'm just glad you showed up because this guy was about to freaking blow a gasket.
Yeah. I know he was sitting there, and I was doing my best to keep touching base with him periodically to make sure he knew I'm not going to forget.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
And I was in my Uber. Uber reminding me, I'm gonna.
Shut the fuck up, both of you! Shut up!
I'm en route right now.
Shut up! I'll fly down to where you are and jam a sock in your fucking mouth. Just shut up.
And then you can. I got a futon you can sleep on.
Dirty deeds. You wake up praying. You can cut a fish as nice as me. Wake up praying with an arm literally hanging off. I have a partially teared rotator cuff. Okay. Good. So when if I lift my arm past a certain angle, a fire starts in my arm. And the only thing, you know what they said that's going to fix it? Rest. And guess what? I have 789 days. There is no chance I'm stopping before 800. There's no fucking chance. So I'm going to suffer and it's going to hurt and I don't fucking care.
Wait,
but I'm not going to take any shit from some fucking guy growing up in Irvington, New Jersey, giving me fucking shit.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dirty Deeds, motherfucker.
So, Dirty Deeds, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Exactly. Dirty Deeds. How dare you criticize Johnny?
No, not a guy who can't do shit. You listen, you want to come criticize me? Come down to the Bronx. Come down to 800 Food Center Drive, Bronx, New York. Let's get you on the table. Let's see what the fuck you got. Because I guarantee you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. Yeah. Because you know what? People come all the time. They come all the time to get me. And you know who has succeeded? Nobody. You know why? Because I'm big money. And bosses would love to get rid of me, but they can't.
But to answer your question, I like long walks around the park.
Your question, freak boy.
I like to hold hands, and I like to give girls flowers on the first date. Just to get back to that question you asked.
Yeah, you're a real gentleman.
Thank you, Big W. Yeah, Can I oil up your muscles the next time I see you?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far.
You don't get any flowers though. You just get my delicate touch.
Yeah. You're making me mad. Shut the fuck up.
That's right. Nothing but love here, baby. Nothing but fucking love.
That's what the name of your show should be called. Nothing but love, baby.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's gonna be cutting shit up, and cutting shit up just works.
Yeah, it does.
Cutting shit up. And I got my daughter coming. My daughter drew my logo, and she on my wall, my Jersey wall, she's gonna paint my logo on the wall. I got her coming over. She's gonna come over this week and map it out, and then behind me, I'm gonna have my logo.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
You go fuck yourself about.
Dude, I can't wait for that, dude. Your show's gonna blow up after that, dude.
It's not. I'm probably gonna end it. I have Chad on the 12th, and after that, the 19th is the race. So I'm basically, you know what?
KB, and you and Lady KB are gonna hug each other and watch.
Yes,
just like old friends. Yeah,
That's not gonna. It's not.
She's gonna. Yeah, you guys are. Yeah.
You're gonna see that pretty face, and you're gonna melt. You're gonna melt when you see her.
Yep.
Pretty faces don't melt me.
You mean I ain't melted you at all?
You froze me. Forget about melted me. You froze me, brother.
I'm anti-Viagra. You look at me when you need to go. You get it to go down fast.
You know what?
I can't wait.
I don't even want to think about looking at you when I have a heart out. I don't want you're the last person in my fucking brain, bro.
Sounds like you already have, man. I mean, how do you even bring that up if it hasn't already happened?
You got church in 10 minutes, and you forgot you looked at the time wrong, and you got to get it to go down fast. Just call me, and I'll pound on your window.
You'll do your wave. Yeah, you'll do your wave thing.
Panhandler, did you just call me an imbecile? Am I the imbecile, Panhandler? I don't want to have an issue with Panhandler, but
no, he's not talking to you. There's no way.
Imbecile. One of us is an imbecile.
I think he's talking to Harley.
I want to know what the imbecile is. God damn it.
He's not a fan of Harley. He's made that clear. Hey, Panhandler. Keep typing it in the comments. We didn't catch it the first 10 times, dude. Why don't you just keep saying the same shit 20 times?
Eventually it will resonate.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna go, oh, you know what? Panhandler's right.
You know what? I had Panhandlers back until the day I died, until he called me an imbecile. But you know what? There's always room for some Dawn. It's like Jello. There's always room for Dawn.
There's always room.
We're out of beer, but Dawn's in the hell.
I'm actually worried about you if you start drinking that.
Who are you worried about? I'm at home. I'm not leaving. I'm not
driving. I mean in a streaming sense.
I'm not driving or leaving, so I can do whatever the fluke I want.
I never said you couldn't.
No one did.
Me and you are grown men. We're from the Valley of Men. We do what we want.
I still haven't I still haven't figured out the whole Valley of Men thing.
I haven't either.
I don't know what I don't know where that is. I don't know what that leaves. I don't know anything. But you know what? It's working for him. He's doing quite well. So
yeah. He's obviously
you know what?
happy.
Run with it, Karmics. I don't get the whole Valley of Men bullshit, but you know what? If you do, whatever. Works for you.
He's obviously happy. He's doing well in life. He's got a great, he's got
I mean, he's very entertaining drunk. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
When he's drunk and yelling and screaming about like Shmuel Buckman and fucking people in the ass and fucking quad father.
He's a shit-covered half a man.
That's a funny fucking show.
Did Teamster
when he's yelling about the fucking with quad father and Shmuel and shooting jizz. Oh my god, like that was some entertainment shit, like entertaining, like it was. That's a fact, Jack.
Hey, did Teamster Tim show you how he went off after that super tip about Shmuel and Pat and Quad?
I didn't, but this is a guy.
It's unbelievable.
This is a guy who's too tired from driving. He's too tired. Like, come on, man. He drives. He don't do shit. He don't lift nothing. Everything is taken off that truck with pallet jacks. He doesn't lift anything. He never loads a truck. He just drives.
He's a pallet jack pussy.
And I'm going to tell you something else. At Ray DeVito, he borrowed Mommy's truck and was driving it and hit curbs. He can't drive for shit. He's a horrible fucking driver.
That surprises me. I would have thought Ray had his shit together.
No, I'm not talking about Ray. Tim.
Oh, Tim.
Tim, who's allegedly a truck driver, allegedly. No, you can't even call him a truck driver. He's a teamster, allegedly. And he drives like dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit. I've seen him drive. He's terrible.
My old man was a teamster.
Good for him.
Yep. Worked for the Union Pacific Railroad.
Once again, good for him. Anywho, I want to thank Dub for showing up last minute when some critical person didn't show up at the end of the day. And I want to thank Harley Quinn because you were good. I have to tell you, this is as close to a good show as I have came. The first show I had a fire and a half a blackout. Second show, Mommy didn't show up. Third show, Tim didn't show up. Now fourth show, KB doesn't show up. But Dub stepped up. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who stopped here.
Kay is asking to come in.
Yeah, KB's backstage. Come on now.
KB can go fuck herself. I'm about to end this shit. I'm ending it. I'm ending it. This is over. I've been on an hour. I've been on an hour. That's way longer than I ever want to be. So I will see you guys.
It's not going to hurt.
Monday.
Hour, 5 minutes, please.
Listen, do you have a fucking channel? Have her on your fucking show.
He does.
Dub, have her on Clown Town. So go fuck yourself too. And listen, I have been on long enough.
Okay.
Have her on Clown Town. She'll be great. She's personality plus.
She said it again. She really wants to come on. She says,
I could give a fuck what you want. Listen, I'm ending this. It's been an hour. I'm done. I'm thanking you fuckers, and then I'm getting the fuck off. Thank you to Dub for showing up at the last minute because some person canceled me.
You have to throw that in.
And
there.
I want to thank Dr. Quinn for showing up.
Me.
You were wonderful. You were the best guest I've ever had.
Yes! Woo!
Next week is July 4th. There ain't going to be no show.
No show.
And then I have Chad. I have Chad July 12th. And I'm still trying to set something up for him to fight with that day. And then the week after that is the horse race. So over the next 3 weeks, and I'm sure it's a real fucking hurt to the fucking industry that I can't go on.
Yeah. But wait, before you end it, let me ask Big Dub, are you all doing Clown Town tonight?
Yeah.
If it's not too late and I don't conk out from my meds, send me the link.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Just remind me because I wish I got to go into